I'm Josh.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Baron.
You guys want to watch Power Rangers?
Oh, no.
Only if we watch every single one.
No!
Welcome back to Powering Through. We are here at episode 16, switching places. But first, we've got a little announcement because after this episode is the introduction of the Green Ranger, the 5-parter Green with Evil. And we're going to do that in one mega episode.
Yeah, but we're going to take a break.
Yeah, we're going to take like a 1 or 2 week break before releasing that one.
We got to build up to it.
That's a big episode. It's going to take a minute.
Yeah, because we need a good story arc because we had to power through this one.
And boy, the last episode and this one, they left a lot on the table. So we start off and it's nighttime in Billy's lab and Squat teleports down.
Seeing Squat in like normal like places people go is just terrifying.
So
when he was like in Trini's bedroom.
Yeah, it really feels like she could send him anywhere.
Yeah.
Like she could send him to like go get the nuclear codes.
Yeah, honestly,
He'd probably
Rita's so
fuck it up.
concerned with the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
She could do so much more. Like just straight into the White House. Like he's just going through documents.
But instead, she uses him.
Who's that?
She uses him to mess with Billy's machine, his mind control machine. He just like switches 2 wires.
Yeah, like the banana wires. He just boop, doop,
Yeah.
And, so he knows it has something to do with the brains. He's like, I'm going to lobotomize Billy with this.
Yeah, he heard that Billy is making what he thinks is a mind-reading machine, and Squat somehow, in his role of being the guy that just gets to be like sent down and do the dirty work, I guess, he switches the wires and he goes, that's going to kill him.
He's pretty devious, though. He's I can't wait to kill
Yeah, and
Billy.
he goes back up, and Rita's like, "Perfect. Now we can get the genie, and it's just a real genie, like it's from a lamp. Like, it's not made out of clay or anything."
So it's next day,
Yeah.
and Kim and Billy are in his garage lab, whatever, and they're getting spied on by Bulk and Skull. Bulk has the weird leather hat again.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the rest of the outfit, but he has the hat. They're hiding behind a car, peering over, and he's like, "You seen what they're making? That's a mind-reading machine." And Skull's getting anxious. He's getting anxious.
Yeah.
And Billy's dog is like growling at them.
Yeah, you think the dog's going to play a bigger role? But
No.
it just makes them move away from the car.
Yeah, there's
Billy,
a point.
Billy activates the machine, and then they get zapped.
Oh, well, while they're getting zapped, up on the moon, Rita's like, Goldar, take a look at this. It's the first time she's like acknowledged him or like had him do something besides just fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Like she cares about him a little bit.
He's definitely like the most superior of him faced with
for
Billy's
sure.
squad. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then he says, Genie, you're going to send down Earth and I'm going to destroy the Power Rangers.
Yeah, he does say that really
It's the
fast.
same exact clip they use for every time Goldar talks, where he just gestures his sword at the camera.
Yeah, and his nose goes up and down really fast.
Yep.
And so Billy and Kim, they step into the machine, which is suspiciously exactly the height of Billy and Kim.
Kind of creepy.
It's like what are you
Yeah,
doing
he
here?
knew what test subject.
Maybe
he
him.
wanted,
Maybe
yeah.
him and Kimberly were talking about it before.
I
Maybe
guess.
And so they get their minds swapped. They put glasses on Kimberly. Not how minds work. They have the same ocular.
Oh,
nerves.
while they're getting swapped, Billy just like has a shocked expression on his face.
Right.
Like, and he keeps panning back to him. And he's like,
He's doing a little pog.
yeah.
And so then they leave to go tell everyone else and figure stuff out. Bulk and Skull sneak in, and at first they're walking on all fours, and I'm like, oh my god, they swapped brains with a dog.
Yep.
No, that doesn't happen actually. They just get up and swap minds with each other.
Yeah.
Which just further cements that Paul Schrader is the best actor on this show.
Yeah, he's so
he's
good.
great as Skull in Bulk's
Yeah,
body.
he's doing the laugh and everything. But Kimberly's actually pretty good at imitating Billy as well.
Yeah, she's doing fine.
She does like his little stance, like her arms are out
Yeah,
and his
yeah.
hands are at his hips.
And so we cut to the next day in school, and it's them trying to make it through the day. And for some reason, at the same time, Kimberly's in class and Billy's tutoring a kid at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or other way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks kind of like Billy's brother or something.
I think it's just a kid he's tutoring.
Yeah, but he's
And
very
Kimberly's bad at doing makeup, and she's getting I guess
Yeah.
Billy's bad at doing makeup.
Yeah,
and he's getting
yeah.
laughed at, and he can't make a cheese souffle.
You-
They have like
Hose
a
up.
cooking class, and
Yeah,
it's like
can't cook.
they put just like a balloon in a cooking pot and
Yeah.
then had it blow up.
It's kind of fun, I guess.
And then Kimberly blows up
a computer.
A computer.
By like accidentally hitting like Alt F4. And the kid's like, "Are you sure we should be doing that?" And Kimberly and Billy's body's like, "What could go wrong?" And the computer starts shaking.
Just smoke coming out
Mm-hmm.
after Bulk and Skull swap.
Mhm.
They're just doing what they normally do. They're just eating like garlic bread or something.
Yeah, it doesn't
like a
really
big
affect them
sandwich.
too much.
Yeah, but they go, "It's scarfing time."
Yeah,
Start
yeah.
eating up.
Mm-hmm. And so we cut back up to Rita, and she's like, "All right, we're gonna send the lamp down, so that Zordon can't tell
Pretty smart.
Right.
that the genie's
But-
down
Good
there."
idea.
But
They
Squat and
still
Babu go
send
down.
Squat and Babu down.
Yeah.
So
they
they
can-
Zordon detect their...
And I think Zordon
Signatures?
did. He said there's trouble in the Morphin.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
no,
even
because
worse.
Squat drops the lamp.
And he gets out, yes.
Mhm. And
And-
so, yeah, the Power Rangers get sent to go pick up the lamp.
Mhm. And they do that.
And
But
Zordon's
Goldar
like,
and the putties are there already.
Yep, and they fight
Yeah.
a little bit.
And you get a little hint of Goldar fighting. He gives out this nice roar.
Yeah.
And
They're
he
doing
like
nice.
he slaps Zack in the back in the sword.
Yeah,
He's,
yeah.
he's pretty much never shown weakness. Like, the only time they fought Goldar for more than 5 seconds, like, every other time he just beats their asses and then they beat everyone else.
Yeah.
But, like, the one, it was, like, episode 1 or 2,
Mhm.
they, like, go big and
When
he
he
just
was the
goes,
first villain.
bye.
Yeah.
Teleports
Yeah.
away.
He's never been
He's
beaten.
smart.
He's
He's a
never
tactician.
been
Yeah,
like,
true.
taken out.
They
No
should let him
KO.
call the shots one episode.
And even
Honestly.
here, they're fighting Goldar, and then Zordon's like, "He's not the real problem. You
Yeah.
gotta go get to
He's
the
the
genie."
diversion.
Well, he
And-
could be.
And we get like a POV shot of them teleporting. It's like a little...
Oh,
It's
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
They
Purple.
do that a little bit in the intro
Mhm.
when the colors go into the
Yep.
mountains.
And then they start fighting the genie, and everybody goes big immediately. There's
Immediately,
no...
get
It's
big.
the genie's out, and he coats them in silly string.
Oh well,
and then
yeah.
they
Yeah.
realize they can't even touch him.
Yeah.
But Rita comes down to Earth, and she doesn't have to throw the staff to make him big. She just
Yeah, she
pokes him
just-
with
yeah.
it.
Yeah. And she comes down to Earth and she starts zapping, and knowing that the next episode is part of like a big event,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, was this maybe, I know it's all season 1,
Mhm.
but was this maybe the end of like a fiscal year? This was like the big,
Oh
like
yeah.
to pull in viewers.
Or they
Rita
took a break
shows up.
after this.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
'Cause it had a decent event feel.
Mid-season finale.
Yeah, mid-season
Yeah.
finale.
But the genie goes big, and they make the Megazord, and they do not win with the Megazord.
no.
No, he's got this drill with like a hand crank on it.
Yeah.
But it
And
goes really fast.
It's kind of cool. They have a shot of like the perspective from inside the cockpit,
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
Megazord,
it's
and
really
the
cool.
drill's coming down on him.
Yeah.
It's well shot. Actually.
There's a moment where he drills a hole in the chest of the Megazord. It
Yeah,
goes
it-
away immediately just because of editing.
But here's some
But he
Mhm.
does damage it
Yeah.
and like knocks it down.
Yeah.
And Alpha's like, I gotta
He's
find
going
a
wild.
way.
He's
Yeah.
freaking out, jiggling.
he is jiggling.
He's shaking his hips.
Zordon, he's like, "We gotta do something," and he's just shaking his hips.
Yeah.
And Zordon says, "We gotta destroy the genie by like using the Morphin Grid's power."
We're all shaking our hips. It's not, it's not gonna show up on the video.
We'll put a little
No, but it's
animation.
Yeah.
And yeah, he starts like he's moving his hand like he's spitting a rap or
Yeah,
something.
and he keeps doing it. And then he's like, every time Alpha does anything with the computers, he's just pressing random buttons and turning
Yeah.
knobs willy-nilly.
Mhm. And Zordon finally is like, "All right, Alpha, go full power and just break the lamp," and it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the genie just dies.
So the
Yeah,
Rangers,
she's gone.
they
He just
didn't,
dies.
they didn't win this one.
They did not.
lost.
No, Alpha
That's-
saved
yeah.
their life.
Yeah, they weren't doing so well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, did they call down the sword?
No, they didn't.
no.
So
No.
They didn't
that's,
have
that's
to.
their own
Yeah, we don't
fault.
know if it
Yeah.
even would
They
have
should
worked.
instantly get it. Why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of does feel like in the past episodes, like it kind of feels like there was an escalation
The
of like
stakes.
stronger and stronger villains, even if they all kind
And the
of
strategies have gotten better.
Yeah.
Like Snizzard in the airplane.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're done with that, and we go back to the lab. And I really feel like they left a lot on the table with this one. They
Yeah.
could have done way more jokes. They could have
Mhm.
done stuff in the Zord where it's like, oh, our strategy isn't working.
Yeah,
'cause
they-
Billy and Kim are in the wrong
Like the
spots.
pterodactyls,
Yeah.
like flying all over the
Yeah,
place.
exactly. They could have done a lot
I guess
more.
because I imagine in the Japanese episode,
Oh, yeah.
they didn't have a body swap episode.
Right.
Yeah, that
right,
makes
right.
more sense.
So they get back in the machine and they swap, and everybody's happy. And then Bulk and Skull barge in. They're like, "Hey, please, we want our bodies back." And
They hesitate.
they hesitate. They're like, "Should we teach them a lesson?" And Zach's like, I think they learned their lesson.
should we leave these two slightly annoying teenagers with irreparable brain damage?
Maybe.
And they switch, and then Skull like brings Billy over, and he's like, "Hey, can I borrow your brain for my math exam?" And Billy's like, "No." No. Yeah. And that's how it ends.
It's just not. Yeah, we powered through that one a little bit.
We
Yes.
powered through.
It was a little rough, but
And
great
so-
things ahead.
Great things ahead, and we're done with what maybe is the first arc of this show. I don't know if they even split it up like
I mean, the non-Green Ranger
that. Right,
arc,
yeah.
it's done.
So
Here on
coming
out,
up-
6 Rangers.
Yeah, coming up next, Green with Evil. Big episode coming, 5-parter. It'll all be one video, though.
Yeah.
So we might take a little bit of a break, but we will be back
We'll see.
soon to bring you more sarcastic commentary.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.